Task 5, file copy. Write a program that copies the contents of one file to another. Prompt the user to input the names of the source and destination files, read the contents of the source file, and write them to the destination file. So, new file copy over. So, for task 5, you first needed the FS stream library. This handles the reading and copying from the source file and the destination file. So it has all the methods and features needed to copy and write on a new file. And then again, inputs and output library for inputs that the user will give. So in the main function, I'll first define three variables, three variables, one for the file name that the user enters and a destination file name. And I just entered my text just so we can display the contents of that file. So when the program first loads, it's going to prompt the user to first enter the name of the file that they want to enter, and then prompt file that they want to copy to the destination file. So this would be the file that they want to copy, and this would be the file that they want to copy to. So this if stream coming from this stream library. So what this function does, it reads and copies the name and copies the content of the file that you entered, and then it's going to create a new or write a new file and copy over the contents that you took from the first name here. So it opens the name of the file you want to copy, reads everything, copies everything, and then opens the file and writes the name or makes a new file and pastes everything that you copied over. Well, or just show everything here on the console, and then it'll close all that file. So we basically enter the names, the file names, copies over, then it copies into the new one, then show that on the console and close all the files. So that would be that. Now to run the program, we first need to run this task 5 as administrator, but first I would first need to make two files. Let me make a text file here saying, I'll just call this file name. I'll open that file name. So I would need some content on the file. Just open this resume here. So I'll just copy the information here and add it in this text file. Alternatively, we could be using this file, but just for interest sakes. So we have that. I'll paste this content here, save that, and then close the file. So for task 5, we need to run this executable image here. We can't run it in VS Code, so I'll run it as administrator. I'll accept that. So task 5 will open. I'll prompt the user to enter the file that we want to copy from. So it will be file name, we just created that one. So I'll say file name.txt. If it's a document, so make sure you add the whole file name, the full name of it, even with this extension. So file name.txt, enter that, and then I'll just call this new file .txt, and then I'll press enter. And then we should get our new file here with all the copied information from the old file. And that is that file copy. Successfully copied everything over. If I open this, and then open this, I should see copied and made a new file. So that would be task 5.